Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 53rd annual Bolingbroke Pathways Parade today. Let's see by a show of hands who has been here for all 53 parades. There we go. I don't know. I need to check ID on a few of those hands. They'd like everyone to know about the Path Fest today, running from 2 to 6 p.m. behind the town center. It is free to get in, and there is live music with the Sundance Band and with Infinity. They say there's bounce houses, bags tournament, balloon sculptures, climbing wall, games with prizes, arcade, petting zoo, and the train. That's quite a load of stuff for being free.
Food and beverage are available for purchase.
Very good. My name's Len Hisney, and beside me is
Kevin Wilson.
And we're going to help share the parade with you today. And here we go. It's finally reached Briarcliff. The first entry in the parade today will be the Bolingbroke Police Squads. The members of the Bolingbroke Police Department are a dedicated group of professionals who take great pride in their work. They are committed to preventing crime, addressing quality of life concerns, and impartially enforcing the law. The next unit is the Bolingbroke Fire Department. The Bolingbroke Fire Department engine number 3 is our newest pumper, located at Fire Station number 3 on East Boughton Road. It is a 2018 E1 manufactured engine carrying 500 gallons of water and can pump up to 1,250 gallons of water per minute. The crew of engine number 3 respond to an assortment of services, including advanced life support and paramedic care, vehicle accidents, and fires, to name a few.
The Bolingbroke Fire Department is also available for child seat safety checks. Just call and they will provide a free service.
Following the fire department is the Emergency Management Agency, the EMA team. The concept was developed and implemented by the Los Angeles Fire Department. Everyone, let's welcome the Bolingbroke Police Honor Guard. Next up, we have representatives of the Bolingbroke Veterans of Foreign War Post 5917, the Bolingbroke American Legion Post 1288, and the Veterans of Foreign Wars Plainfield Post 12059. Welcome, gentlemen. I'm sure we all send our thanks to all these servicemen for their service in the past and their continuing honor of the flag.
Today, we especially thank them for being the first to throw candy.
Following the veterans, we have the Bolingbroke High School Raider Marching Band. Next up, we have Jimmy Choi, our Grand Marshal. Let's give a warm welcome to Jimmy Choi, a native of Bolingbroke. He was diagnosed with Parkinson's at age 27, discovered after 8 years of physical activity helped him manage the disease, and now he stays as active as possible and encourages others to do the same with Shake It Off 5K.
You may recognize Jimmy from competing twice on American Ninja Warrior.
And next, we have Mayor Roger Clare, Bolingbroke's longest-serving mayor. He's completing his 33rd year with the village of Bolingbroke, and he's accompanied by his wife, Pat, who was past chair of the board and founder, along with their daughter Lindsay, of Heart Haven Outreach, commonly called H2O, working with the teenagers of our community. Mayor, would you like to say a few words?
Sure. I thought the mic was over there. First of all, is this the best day we've had in the weather ever, right? I mean, it's a perfect day. And for our 53rd birthday and celebrating generations, which I represent several. But I want to thank you all for coming out. We do have the Pathways Fest behind Village Hall following this parade, so come on back. There's lots of things for everybody to do and some great food. And again, I'd like to introduce my wife, Pat. Pat, good to see you. Thank you for coming out today with me. And I'd like Deputy Mayor Mike Lawler.
Welcome, everybody. Be sure to come back. We got some great music and great food, and the petting zoo's back there, so look forward to seeing everybody after the parade. And I'll hand it back to BCT.
Thank you, Mayor Claire. Following the mayor, we have the trustees. Walking today is Rick Morales, Sheldon Watts, Maria Zarata, Bob Jeskowitz, Teresa Hoogland, and Mike Lawler. Following the trustees, we have Mr. Joe Gross, the 2018 Male Citizen of the Year. Joe has 2 months old when his family moved to Bolingbroke over 55 years ago. Growing up, Joe attended almost every Bolingbroke school and one in Romeoville. Joe is currently chairman of the Bolingbroke Civil and Cultural Affairs Commission, where he oversees 3 major events. This parade is one of them. How you doing, Joe? Next, we have the Mary Alexander Basta, the 2018 Female of the Year. Mary Alexander Basta and her husband, Dr. Ahmad Basta, were married in 2000 and moved to Bolingbroke in 2003. She serves on the board of the Bolingbroke Soccer Club, the board of the Bolingbroke STEM Association, and as a volunteer with the Community Service Council. Following Mary, we have the Bushes, a 2018 Family of the Year. Mr. Lee Bush Sr. and his family have been involved with Operation Christmas in Bolingbroke for 46 years. The second Family of the Year is the Valino family. Steve and Gloria Valino have been residents of Bolingbroke for 24 years and parents of twins Angelo and Gina. The Bolingbroke High School Air Force Junior ROTC. And there we are, the Bolingbroke High School Air Force JROTC Marching Band. Next up, the Bolingbroke High School Freshman Marching Band. The Freshman Marching Band consists of 2 separate freshman band classes that meet during the school day. It is just the first step before they move to the upper level concert bands. Kiowit. Next today, we have the Bolingbroke High School Poms team. Welcome to the high school JV and varsity Poms. They perform at all home football and basketball games. Please come support the Raiders athletics and see all of their hard work throughout the season. They will have a youth camp in December, so look out for that information. Go Raiders!
Go Raiders.
Go Raiders! So how do you like the parade so far? That's it. Stay in your seats. Your ticket is good for the whole parade. And coming up next is DuPage Township. DuPage Township is dedicated and committed to serving the needs of our residents. We provide a variety of services to enhance the quality of life for our residents. We look forward to continuing and growing township services to better serve our community. That's DuPage Township.
Some services are located at the Levy Center behind us, behind Town Center. It's an excellent place to have a gathering.
Ken Burgess, Mike Petalver, and Dennis Robin. And most important, let's give it up for our seniors from the Levy Center right here, huh? Come on now. Come on, make some noise. What's up, guys? Come on, let's make some love right here. We got the Levy Center seniors, and you guys gotta help us show some love, huh? Come on, all you people on my left.
Yes, hit those seniors with your best shot.
Put your hands together, everybody. Oh, these are the seniors in our Levy Center. Let's give it up for them right here, huh? Come on now. Everybody.
Next up, we have the Bolingbroke Historic Preservation Commission, which was started in 1993. For 25 years, they've been acquiring historic items reflecting Bolingbroke's heritage. In 2015, they were able to open a museum on Briarcliff Road. The museum's open the second and fourth Saturdays of each month from 1 to 3. Come and join them and learn about Bolingbrook's early history.
For instance, Bolingbroke used to be called Barber's Corner. Welcome the Alliance of Midwest India Associations.
Okay. Next, we have the Bolingbroke Park District. Parky, the Pelican, and the Train. The Bolingbroke Park District offers so many activities for all ages. Stop in and register for one of our many fun programs. If you stop by Pelican Harbor Indoor-Outdoor Aquatic Park, you may see Parky the Pelican. Come join us for Where the Fun Is. Next up, we have the Bolingbroke Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce is celebrating Business Generations. It's a not-for-profit organization whose primary purpose is to promote and support the growth and development of the local business community. Among the nearly 600 members is an eclectic mix of commercial, retail, industrial, and home-based businesses. The Association of Pakistani Americans Bolingbroke has been serving the community for 27 years. They are proud to be an organization built by volunteers to serve in many ways.
They recently signed a sister city agreement with Sialkoot and Bolingbroke. It's one of Pakistan's industrial cities which provides soccer balls to the FIFA World Cup.
Next up, we have welcome to Victoria McKay Kennison.
Please support Judge Kennison, First Circuit Judge. There goes the judge. There goes the judge.
And next up, we have the Bolingbroke High School Varsity Cheer Seniors. Let's honor the Bolingbroke High School Lady Raiders Varsity Cheer Seniors.
Armando!
Go Lady Raiders. Next up is the Bolingbroke Information Technology Commission. The commission is made up of volunteer citizens who assist and advise the village on leveraging technology to better communicate with village residents and organizations.
Download the new Village app today.
Here comes the Romeoville High School Marching Spartans. 190 members strong, and their parade music is titled Malaguena. And following up the band, we have the Citizens for Benford. Alicia Benford is running for the Illinois State Representative in the 98th District. Alicia stands for accountability, term limits, and fiscal responsibility. Welcome to Alicia Benford. Next up, we have the World Apostolate of Fatima with the Filipino Friendship Society of Bolingbrook. Santa Cruzan is a Filipino tradition inherited by their ancestors from generations under the Spanish domain for almost 400 years. It's a religious historical pageant that commemorates the finding of the Holy Cross of Queen Helena, the mother of the very powerful Emperor Constantine the Great, who ended the persecution of Christians. Go ahead.
Today, the Segalas under the arches are selected children from families of the world apost.
Next up is Heart Haven Outreach. Heart Haven Outreach, affectionately known as H2O, serves high school and middle school teens experiencing challenging times. H2O is located in the Bolingbrook Community Center, 201 Canterbury Lane, Suite C. They offer a variety of services to the Bolingbrook community, including tutoring, support groups, community service, opportunities, mentoring, recreational activities, and character development programs.
Next up, we have the Bolingbroke Lions Club. For over 51 years, the Bolingbroke Lions have worked tirelessly to impact the lives of our neighbors. We collect eyeglasses, hearing aids, and donations to area nonprofit organizations and programs. We also provided hundreds of vision screenings to children and adults and collected over 6,000 pairs of eyeglasses. Where there's a need, there's a lion. Leading the Lions contingent are Lions Eddie Burkell and Marilyn Picker, whose tireless efforts resulted in the placement of 2 collection boxes, one at Brack and one at Anna Reno, for glasses, ink cartridges, and assorted other donated items. Hi, Stella Grace.
Creative photography by Paul. Hopefully more creative than the way I pronounced that. He's celebrating their 10th anniversary in Bolingbrook. Paul works with so many organizations and covers most events in the village. He was awarded the Best in Home-Based Business by the Chamber of Commerce for 2017. You'll see photo booths all over town. Paul would like to send a shout out to his beautiful wife and biggest support, Kathleen. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Kathleen. The Bolingbroke Childcare Pros. Bolingbroke Childcare Pros is your own local home child care providers, providing child care in our home for the Bolingbrook community and its surrounding communities. Lori McPhillips for County Clerk. Lori McPhillips is a candidate for the Will County Clerk, an office she's very familiar with after her 27 years of experience at Will County, including managing 3 county offices. The only candidate with this experience, which is why she is endorsed by the current County Clerk Nancy Schultz Voots, and former County Clerk Jan Gold. Next up, the Bolingbroke Beautification Commission. The commission hosts and participates in a number of activities throughout the year, promoting a sense of pride and responsibility in our community. Events they organize are Arbor Day, Memorial Day, June and July landscape judging, Spirit of Halloween Awards, Veterans Day, Spirit of Christmas Awards, and Festival of Lights Visit from Santa. You want to?
Twin Benefits and Financial Solutions. Welcome, Twin Benefits and Financial Solutions. Individuals trained to help you avoid unnecessary risk with their retirement assets. They also offer savings for kids' college fund programs, Roth IRA, dental, vision, disability income. Twin Benefits offers generational savings. Here we have the Humphrey Middle School Band. The Humphrey Middle School Band is directed by Danielle Hayes. The principal is Mr. Dan Laverty, and the assistant principal is Miss Barbie Chisholm. Flag instructors are Nikki and Emma Fagist. The drum majors are Stephanie Sanchez and Melanie Ramirez. The band participates in all local parades and especially enjoys marching in the great town of Romeoville.
That was your Humphrey Middle School Band. The John R. Tippet Elementary School is celebrating its 51st year of educating generations of Bolingbrook residents. This is JRT, and JRT is college bound.
All right, go Tippet Tigers. Next up is the Fountaindale Public Library. Fountaindale Public Library District's mission is to inspire community through education, enrichment, and discovery. With a collection comprised of nearly 350,000 items, a state-of-the-art digital media studio, and a variety of programs, services, and resources, the library is dedicated to serving Bolingbroke residents from early childhood through adulthood. Visit them at fountaindale.org. I tried. Up next is the Illinois Aviation Museum in Bolingbrook. The Illinois Aviation Museum, based at Bolingbrook's Clough International Airport, is celebrating generations of aviators, young and old, and being represented by a 1958 U.S. Air Force T-33 jet trainer painted in the famous Thunderbird colors. It was fully restored by volunteers of the museum and is now kept on display at the museum. It is being pulled by a World War II era Willis Jeep and is followed by our newest attraction, a scale replica 1918 Jenny, aptly named Groundbound, a flightless airplane for the younger future aviators. The Illinois Aviation Museum is open on Saturdays. Come check us out.
The Knights of Columbus. Join us now. Are the Knights of Columbus, founded in 1882. It's the world's largest Catholic fraternal service organization with almost 2 million members. The organization's core principles are charity, unity, fraternity, and patriotism. Here in our local community, the Knights are active in supporting people with intellectual disabilities, providing educational scholarships for needy students, and delivering warm winter coats to children. You often see them conducting their annual Tootsie Roll Drive on the streets of Bolingbrook. That's the Knights of Columbus.
Next up is St. Dominics School. St. Dominics School is a Catholic school in Bolingbrook for grades pre-K through 8th grade. The mission of St. Dominics School is to prepare our students for the future by providing a quality education rooted in the Catholic faith experience through the development of each individual student's potential. St. Dominics School has been open since 1966, serving over 250 students through a robust Christ-centered program. Welcome, St. Dom's.
Bolingbrook Trojans, football and cheer. The Pop Warner affiliated Bolingbrook Trojan Youth Athletic Association has been a part of the Bolingbrook for many generations. Children who once played and cheered for the Trojans are now proud parents and grandparents of children participating in our program. The program stresses that athletics and academics go hand in hand.
Thank you.
Yay, Bolingbrook Trojans!
Next, we have Judge David Garcia for Circuit Court, Vincent Cornelius for Circuit Court, and Laura Staley Ferry for Clerk. Welcome Judge David Garcia and Vincent Cornelius, who are both running for Circuit Court Judge, and Lauren Staley Ferry, who is running for County Clerk with the hope to strengthen the foundation of Will County.
Next up, we've got the Jane Addams Middle School Marching Mustangs Band. From Bolingbrook, Illinois, this is the Jane Addams Middle School Marching Mustang Band. They are under the direction of Mrs. Carly Zabinski, an alum of Jane Addams herself. Today, the band is proudly performing their school song, Go Jane Addams, and Celebration, as performed by Kool and the Gang.
On November 6th, vote for Lauren Staley Ferry, your next Will County clerk. Lauren's committed on keeping your right to vote here in Will County safe.
Welcome, American Taxi Dispatch. American Taxi Dispatch has been operating since 1976 and has become the largest suburban cab company in the nation. They offer guaranteed flat rates with no surge pricing. American Taxi would like to thank you for your business.
Divine Shepherd Lutheran Church is a confessional Lutheran church that has served the Bolingbroke community for over 40 years. A Christ-centered worship is offered every Sunday. We are a family of believers. Come join us. I see a sign that says, "Come join us for ice cream." Tell me when and where.
After the parade. Next is Ballet Folklorico Infinity. Ballet Folklorico Infinity is a youth dance group based in Bolingbroke. Our mission is to give our audience and students an appreciation of different cultures through music and dance. We are free to join, and we can be found on Facebook, YouTube, and Insta. Our students range in age from 7 up.
Judge Ben Braun is a widely respected, experienced judge with over 31 years of experience in the law. He has served Will County as an associate judge for 12 years, presiding over thousands of trials in nearly every division of the courthouse. A graduate of the University of Illinois, he earned his law degree from Stetson University College of Law. This is the citizens to elect Judge Ben Braun.
Next up is Kinetic Dance Company. For some, dancing is a form of exercise, a way to get you to move. But for a dancer, it is an expression of love, of passion, of the soul, a way to move you. We are a select group of aspiring young dancers that are eager to learn, perform, and compete using their skills, willing to dedicate the time and effort necessary to broaden our technique and experience. Hi, hello.
Pick it up, boo. Baby girl, watch me move. I got the vest on my shoes. I'm up and feeling I lose. Speed it up. Look at the diamonds in the beat. Talking about my generation.
The Southwest Suburban Immigrant Project is a nonprofit organization committed to community organizing for the rights of immigrants in Chicago's southwest suburbs through education, civic engagement, and advocacy. SSIP offers a number of programs that include Parent Mentor Program, Mariachi Matters, ESL, and citizenship classes, and Know Your Rights. SSIP would like to invite everyone to their 8th annual Day of the Immigrant on September 22nd at the Bolingbroke Town Center. They will have live music, delicious food, a bilingual resource fair, kids zone, and so much more. Event time is from 1 to 10 p.m. That's September 22nd.
Welcome the Boy Scouts of America Rainbow Council. For almost 110 years, the Boy Scouts of America has delivered the timeless values of scouting to youth ages 6 to 20. The mission of scouting is to prepare young people to make ethical and moral choices over their lifetime by instilling in them the values of the Scout, oath, and law. The Boy Scouts of America Rainbow Council serves Will, Grundy, and Kankakee counties. Thanks.
The Bolingbroke Garden Club is celebrating 25 years in 2018. Our members not only range in ages, but also in our gardening experience. Our club promotes and encourages the exchange of horticultural knowledge, fosters interest in gardening, and promotes horticultural projects through our community. We always welcome guests and new members. If you're ready to turn over a new leaf, join the garden club.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Here we have the Brooks Middle School Marching Bulldogs. The Brooks Middle School Marching Band from Bolingbroke consists of 220 7th and 8th grade students. They are performing Michael Jackson's 1982 hit Thriller, arranged by Paul Murtha, and This Is Me from The Greatest Showman, arranged by Brian Finn. The band directors are Brian and Jennifer Finn. The flag line instructors are Alyssa Kukan and Wendy Ghost, and the percussion line is taught by Ryan Jimenez, Nick Pappas, and Alan Cotton. Marching Bulldogs.
And up next, we have Positive Exchange. It's a local faith-based group who are dedicated to spreading joy and bringing forth the Word of God in multiple ways. This year, they will be represented by the Next Generation Catalyst 412 Youth Ministry. It's Positive Exchange.
Okay, next we have Catholic Charities Good Shepherd Head Start. Catholic Charities Good Shepherd Head Start is serving the communities of Bolingbroke and Romeoville with high-quality early education for childs, accepting applications for enrollment year-round.
The Hampton Park Social Athletic Club was formed in 1962. For the past 56 years, the club has been donating and sponsoring youth athletics and youth academics in Bolingbroke, Romeoville, and surrounding communities. The club sponsors girls softball, boys baseball, football, basketball, cheerleading, dance teams, Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, wrestling teams, as well as other youth athletics. The club also supports the Mantino Veterans Home, the VFW, American Legion, Romeoville Golden Area, and Heart Haven H2O. The club also sponsors Bolingbroke and Romeoville High Schools, music, academics, and sports.
Hampton Park is the original name of Romeoville. Next up is Costco Wholesale. Costco Wholesale is a membership-based club that provides the community with the highest quality products and services, serving the Bolingbrook community since 2010.
The Alpha Missionary Baptist Church was founded October 1st of 1978 by Emeritus William Marvin Rohrer. Alpha is the first historical African-American church in Bolingbroke. Alpha's presiding pastor is Pastor Bruce Kirk. Alpha Missionary Baptist Church will celebrate their 40th church anniversary. They're located at 240 South Schmidt Road in Bolingbroke. You're invited to come and worship with them.
we have the Remax Professionals. Remax Professionals of Bolingbroke and Burr Ridge is a local family-owned real estate firm helping families buy, sell, or rent since 1978. Remax Professionals specialize in residential, commercial, investment properties, short sales, and property management. They will surely be able to get the job done.
The Panther Sports Club is an organization dedicated to giving girls the opportunity to prosper in the sporting world. Panthers is the largest of all girl organization offering year-round sports in 3 areas: basketball, softball, and volleyball, serving Bolingbroke and the surrounding neighbors since 1971. Currently, the club involves approximately 1,000 girls ages 5 through 18. That's Panther Sports Club.
Oh, they're in. Okay, the girl track, Bolingbroke Trailblazers. Bolingbroke Trailblazers are a small part of the national girl track movement. Girl track is a health movement. The organization was developed to encourage and motivate women to walk at least 30 minutes a daily, every day, as a declaration of self-care. The Bolingbroke Trailblazers walk every Tuesday and Saturday. Tuesday walks start at 6:30 p.m.
The 2018 John J. Lukancic Middle School Band is led by student drum majors Kristen Slipka and Lydia Springer and director Michael Fogarty. The band is proud to represent Romeoville in this year's parade with their fun rendition of Smash Mouth's All-Star.
Listen to those flutes with Julia Brush. All right, next we have SEMA, the Immigrant Community of the Midwest in Action. This is a nonprofit organization committed to serve and educate the community. This organization is rapidly growing and expanding its services throughout the Southwest suburbs.
Next, we have the Bolingbroke Park District Storm Cheerleading. Award-winning Storm Cheerleading works out at the Anarino Center at Bolingbroke Park District. They offer introductory classes at all levels, as well as 3 competitive levels on Storm Cheer team.
Next, we have the Bolingbroke Park District Illusions Gymnastics Dance and Exercise. Illusions Gymnastics team competes levels 3 through 5 in the Illinois Park District Gymnastics Dance and Exercise Conference, as well as optional high school conference. Come visit them at the Anarino Center for some flippin' fun.
They didn't have their music to go by.
Next up, we have the Bolingbroke Park District Ninja Zone classes. They are exciting classes at Bolingbroke Park District for babies 18 months to 24 months, little ninjas 3.5 to 5 years old, and big ninjas 6 to 13 years old. It is a combination sport of gymnastics, dance, and exercise, martial arts, obstacle course, and freestyle movement. Come over and explore this fascinating sport and see their warped wall. That sounds interesting.
Next up is the Bolingbroke Park District Preschool. The Bolingbroke Park District Preschool programs offered for children ages 2.5 to 5 years of age focus on educating children in a way that makes learning fun. Experienced teachers create a warm, positive educational environment that fosters a child's natural creativity and curiosity. Children are engaged in a variety of developmentally appropriate activities that are aligned with state preschool learning standards. We communicate with kindergarten program administrators in the area to ensure that our curriculum prepares our students for success in elementary school.
Next up is the Bolingbroke Park District Dance Force Company. The Dance Force Company is a performance and competitive dance company throughout the Bolingbroke Park District. Bolingbroke Park District Dance Force offers training for dancers 5 to 18 in many styles of dance, including jazz, ballet, hip-hop, tap, and more. Both the performance and competitive teams train throughout the year to be able to foster the art of dance.
Next up is Operation Christmas Bolingbroke, supporting families in need during the Christmas season. Operation Christmas Bolingbroke has been operating for 46 years and strives to make an exceptional effort each year to ensure that every family in need of help during the Christmas season receives assistance. Operation Christmas is an all-year project involving many volunteers from Bolingbroke and the surrounding areas. Last year, we served over 420 families within Bolingbroke. Donations come from local businesses, community groups, and individuals. We welcome any new or gently used clothing, toys, or monetary donations.
The Viking Marching Band is comprised of over 100 students from A. Vito Martinez Middle School in Romeoville. including honor guard, marching band, and drum line. Today are performing Vehicle by Ides of March and Leonard Skinner's Sweet Home, Alabama. The band director is Ryan Snowden, drum majors Carly Ebinger, Mason Gugas, and the principal Sarah DiDonato, and assistant principal Bill Norman. The Martinez Viking Marching Band.
Next up, we have the Rocket Ice Arena. Rocket Ice Arena, your home on days off school, celebrates 19 years in Bolingbroke. Be sure to join us on ice skating and hockey lifetime sports days. Rocket Ice is home to the Sabres Youth Hockey Club. Come to Rocket Ice for friendship, fitness, and fun.
The DuPage Township Democrats, welcome. This is the DuPage Township Democrats walking with Congressman Bill Foster.
The Pace Suburban Bus. Pace attempts to provide public transportation in an efficient and effective manner at the lowest possible cost. It's a suburban transit provider, safely and effectively moving people to work, school, and other regional destinations. This includes the transportation options for the residents of 284 municipalities in Cook, Will, DuPage, Kane, Lake, and McHenry counties. One of the largest bus services in North America, Pace covers 3,446 square miles.
The Gladiator Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Academy is located on Bolingbrook Drive here in Bolingbrook. We have an 8,100 square foot facility that offers adult and children classes specializing in jiu-jitsu, self-defense, and also offering kickboxing classes. We have fun for the whole family, all under one roof. Please visit our new facility and check us out.
Next, we have the Bolingbroke Buccaneers. The Bolingbroke Buccaneers football and cheer is in their second year, and your 2017 national runner-ups at the Pee Wee level. You can catch the Buccaneers at the Bolingbroke High School on any given Sunday, taking on opponents from all over Chicagoland. Raise the flag.
Go Buccaneers! And the Community for Parks and Pathways is a citizen volunteer organization formed to advocate for approval of the Bolingbroke Park District's request for referendum November 6, 2018. If you vote yes or you vote no, your Bolingbroke Park District taxes will go down. Community for Parks and Pathways.
All right, next up are the Girl Scouts. Girl Scouts is the best leadership experience for girls in the world for one very good reason. Because it's girl-led. Girl Scouts is a safe place where girls can explore, discover, and just be themselves. From adventuring outdoors or experimenting with science to saving a park or developing new skills, Girl Scouting prepares girls for a lifetime of leadership. Join Girl Scouts today. The future leaders, including Jennifer Baresh.
Theater on the Hill community. Since 2001, the Bolingbroke's Theater on the Hill, a full-time community theater, has been committed to producing the finest in musicals, comedies, dramas, and theater education year-round at the Bolingbroke Performing Arts Center. A 501c3 non-for-profit organization, Theater on the Hill offers a range of opportunities for all ages and experience. Each year, productions include a large-scale outdoor summer musical and 3 indoor productions, providing the community a place to share their creativity and achieve personal growth.
Valencia Boxing. Valencia Boxing has been working with youth here in Bolingbroke for over 10 years, celebrating generations of boxers who have come through our doors and who have gone on to bigger and better things. For more information on Valencia Boxing, go to www.valenciaboxing.org.
The Bolingbroke High School Thespian Troupe 3413. Live theater has celebrated and inspired generations for centuries, and Bolingbroke High School Thespians Troupe 3413 honors the Raiders by doing just that. These talented thespians will thrill audiences in the fall with Shakespeare's Othello, and in the spring with the Broadway musical Jekyll and Hyde. You'll experience side-splitting laughter at their hilarious improv shows, and you'll watch these thespians really shine as they compete in both speech tournaments and contest play. If you really want to celebrate generations, bring every generation of your family to the Brook Theater's Breakfast, December 8th, from 9 to 11 a.m. at the Bolingbroke High School Cafe.
Next, we have Valley View Transportation. The Valley View School District Transportation Department safely transports over 9,000 students to schools in Bolingbroke and Romeoville every school day. They are currently hiring drivers for the fleet of 189 school buses.
Chicago's #1 drum lessons has been teaching thousands of drummers since 1995 at multiple locations, including Bolingbroke. Go to drumlessons.com for more information.
And bringing up the rear of the parade is the Civic and Cultural Affairs and Parade Commission, a group of hardworking commissioners putting on this great event. They want us to remind you that the Path Fest is going on behind Town Center till 6 p.m. with music, food, kids games, balloon artists, climbing wall, trackless train, kids inflatables, and much more. The awards ceremony will be at approximately 4:15 on the stage, and then Infinity will begin right after at 4:30 p.m. Join us, everyone, and thank you for coming to the parade and Path Fest.
What a wonderful day for a parade, beautiful weather, enticing acts, just a wonderful day here. For anybody that doesn't know, the pathways reference in the parade comes from the longtime logo of Bolingbroke, Pathways to Progress. So that's a new factoid we just learned today.
Thanks to everyone for coming out, watching on TV and the web. Don't forget, you can see this stream on BCTV. Don't forget about the Village's new app for all your skunk, garbage can, and mariachi-related complaints. Have a delightful day.